Play out this end game for me, because you said just like fear was used as a weapon for the last 3 years to manipulate the population, and I agree it was extremely effectively. It got the population to do pretty much anything you want, and put things into our body that we would have never done otherwise. How are they planning to do that with this technology and the fear of aliens that's been built up? What is the end game move for that? Because you said before that maybe Reagan said it'd be great if we all had a common enemy like aliens, but that would be bad because that would unite us, correct? So what is the end game?
Well, they want to unite us around not something that's peaceful and the progress of human evolution. They want to unite us around fear, militarism, and war.
Okay.
But of course, the worst outcome at all would be humanity learning of this, being maneuvered through fear into a posture of wanting to have a war of the world sort of situation. Okay. And that is actually something that would greatly benefit whom exactly? Well, it would benefit the military-industrial complex and the big global players that benefit from controlling the masses through fear. Right. Because fear, I mean, look at what happened after 9/11. You know, Saddam Hussein was not involved in that. We went into there and it was a catastrophic war. It greatly enriched Mr. Cheney's Halliburton Corporation and the oil folks, because the price of oil went up to $125 a barrel or more. However, it didn't really benefit the objectives of national security. Everybody was just played. So I think this is way more important. And one of the very first things I say to members of Congress, you cannot get played on this one. I mean, this is one, this is the pearl of great price. You cannot, you can't drop the ball on this. And one of my jobs is to warn the public and these officials of this sort of subterfuge and gaming of the subject, which is completely dishonest. Now, luckily, people like Congressman Burchett and others have said, look, if these civilizations were hostile, we'd be a charcoal floating through space. I mean, it clearly, if you're 10 to the 5th to 10 to the 7 years, tens of thousands to a million years more advanced technologically than we are, if they were outright hostile to us, it would just be over. I think, however, things get misconstrued. Let's take, for example, all the nuclear silo cases. And I was the original guy to bring out the guys from the Minot, North Dakota, Malmstrom Air Force Base case. We have a new witness I'm dealing with today who was at a later time. Well, it turns out these ET craft, the real ones, are concerned about those systems because if they were launched in a war, it would destroy life on Earth, and they view life on Earth as a very special place. Secondly, when you detonate a thermonuclear weapon, it puts out not only a electromagnetic pulse everybody knows about, it puts out what Tesla described as a scalar signal. And the scalar is faster than the speed of conventional light for electromagnetic propagation, because it's a point that goes out in a line as opposed to a wave like normal light that we're seeing. So those disrupt extraterrestrial communications and travel. So the reason you saw those craft that crashed near Roswell was because that was the only atomic bomb squadron in the world in 1947, 509th Army Air Base, Walker Field.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business. one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. The greedy bankers are about to do it again. In 2008, they crashed our financial system and nearly bankrupted the entire global economy. Then they received trillions of dollars in government bailouts. And after, they demanded fat bonuses paid for by you, the taxpayer.
It turns out the banks haven't just been screwing the American taxpayers, they're also screwing over their investors. Turns out the banking industry is the worst place you could put your money, despite enormous taxpayer bailouts.
Now the bankers are back to take away your financial freedom. They lie and tell you that cryptocurrency isn't safe. They try to make it illegal for you to choose how to invest your hard-earned money. They lie and say cryptocurrency is used by money launderers and criminals. But look at the record. It's the banks themselves that launder hundreds of billions of dollars every year to the biggest criminal operations in the world.
Leaked documents have revealed how some UK banks have helped criminals, money launderers and Russians under sanctions.
American authorities discovered that the Sinaloa cartel moved $881 million through HSBC accounts as bank officials turned a blind eye to the illegality.
The bankers lie and say cryptocurrency is not a real investment. Meanwhile, the smartest CEOs in the world are buying billions and billions of it. The truth is that banks lie about cryptocurrency because it makes them scared. The banks take $9 trillion per year of your hard-earned money, and they are worried that they will finally be exposed. They're scared because crypto means they can no longer control your money, which means they can no longer control you. They are scared because you might actually understand your money and intelligently decide what to do with it. Now is the time for us to come together, fight back, and take control. It's time to educate ourselves, our families, and our communities. Because financial education means financial freedom. We know that cryptocurrencies will help us build the new decentralized financial system of the future. A banking system that is of the people, by the people, and for the people. A banking system where access to finance is a fundamental human right. A banking system that is free and fair and welcomes all humans on this earth. The DeFi revolution is happening. We, the people, can no longer be fooled. We choose to take control of our finances. We choose to take control of our freedom. We choose to take control of our future. Join us, and let's take back our financial freedom forever.